Cane fans, I appreciate all of the support that I've been receiving lately. The channel has had a lot of buzz lately, great energy, a lot of great conversation in the comments. Please subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on, hit the like button. If there's any type of conversation you want to have, let's do it. Whether if it's the wins or the losses, there's a lot of good conversation flowing by me and a bunch of other Kane fans. So once again, I appreciate all the support. Subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on. All of the content is going to continue to flow. Once again,
by any means necessary, to our last breath, to the last play, we hunt. When we bleed, it's orange and green. War ready is the phrase often used. Around these parts, it's game time. No need to turn back the hands of time. We back like we never left. One thing that'll never change is the brand, the you.
Welcome back to the Games Get Played Network. I'm your host, Wise, and I'm back. We're back to discuss this Miami versus Syracuse preview. This Saturday, the number 18 Miami Hurricanes take on the Syracuse Orange. 3:30 on ESPN at Hardrock. I will be at the game this Saturday. I promised my son I would take him to the game this week, even though we lost last week, and I personally don't want to be at the game. I told him I would take him, so I'm gonna be a man of my word, and we coming to the game. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not covering Syracuse at all. This team is 3-6. They haven't won a game in over a month. Don't know which backup quarterback is going to play. Personally, I don't care. Mario, you done lost the fan base completely. The morale, I don't even know if I remember the morale being this low. Maybe his first year, because there was some inexplicable losses. Maybe. But the morale might even be lower than that because we expected to be in the hunt for the CFP. And the first CFP rankings came out tonight. Miami's number 18. Long story short, CFP not happening. I mean, we understand that. And for it to be clear that the CFP is not happening with this much football left, I think is what's so disheartening. If you just follow some of the biggest folks on Twitter, the group chat is down. Facebook groups are like, it's just the energy is dead, man. So you done lost the fan base for this season for sure, Mario. There's no nice way to put that. You and the rest of the coaches choked away a game to SMU that was inexplicable. I covered that already in the SMU review. So definitely go check that out, guys. I covered a lot of stuff in it. There was a lot of, I was angry during the weekend. Like I said, we lost the 7U championship, and then to top it all off, UM blew a game against SMU that they should have won. So, with that being said, this game this week is strictly about Miami again. It was about Miami last week, and Miami couldn't handle business. You know, we literally let them off the hook. It's like we were trying to find ways to lose that game, and the coaches did one of their best jobs to lose it. I get back through the 2 picks, but one of the interceptions wasn't his fault. The second interception was a rookie mistake. We are who we are at this point. Mark Fletcher not playing this week, so we don't have our leading rusher. OJ Frederick isn't playing this week. And I believe they also said that CJ won't play this week. To me, I don't think any of that is a key factor about anything to do with this game. Bro, if you can't beat Syracuse without Mark Fletcher, OJ, and CJ playing, you don't deserve to win. OJ Frederick has regressed heavily this year. Without question. I mean, week 1, he was talking about he was going to prove to the voters and all of that he was the number 1 cornerback in the nation. Man, stop. So him not playing has absolutely no bearing on nothing. It might be for the best. CJ being out for me just means more opportunities for JoJo to continue to shine. And then Fletcher is out indefinitely. Now, that's the one where I'm kind of concerned because, you know, I love Marty Brown. And I think he's going to do well while Fletch is out. I don't really know how well Lyle is going to perform or not. He was running soft as hell last week. Couldn't really believe how soft he was running. But between him and then Pringle, I'm sure we'll probably get a couple of snaps as well this game. So I'm not really worrying about all of that. It's Syracuse. They 3-6. They ain't won a game in over a month. Don't know who the quarterback going to be. Don't care who the quarterback going to be. I'm not highlighting one player off Syracuse. If you can't beat these guys, then so fucking be it. All right. So be it. I ain't got time for this, Miami. I'm driving down on Friday. We going to stay at the hotel. We going to get up in the morning, go see some family. After I see family, we heading over to the game. I need this to be a nice, quick game. A nice, quick ass whooping for Syracuse. 1, you choked the game away to them last year and canceled our CFP plans. That's the first thing. Number 2, you done already lost the fan base for this season, Mario. Ain't no way you can get it back. It's gone for this year, right? We can't defend you no more, Mario. The Kane fans that's been hating on you from day 1, we can't defend you, bro. You ain't giving us nothing to defend. You keep making some of the same dumbass decisions. And they're not the same ones, but on game day, we see you fail over and over and over and over and over again. We can't defend you, bro. We can't. We know you're not getting fired, but we can't defend you. So, for the love of God, PSA to the Miami Hurricanes, the coaches, the players, anybody on the staff, anybody in the building, give us a reason to cheer about this program. Give us a reason to cheer, bro. I don't know how deep the stand's going to be, but I will be there cheering y'all on this weekend. Give us a reason to cheer. That's all I ask. Give us a reason to cheer. That's it. That's all we asking for. I better not see a dogfight with Syracuse. I mean, from the jump, come out, get on their head, bro. Get the rolling and get momentum going for next week. I bet not see a dog fight with Syracuse. I get you can't make the ACC championship. I get you ain't making a CFP. I don't care. No dog fights. Not going through, Miami stats, man. Like, we just got to get back to worry about winning football games. Because we done dropped, was it 2 of the last 3? Just win the football games, bro. Just win them. That's it. Carson Beck. Don't get out here looking like a goddamn freshman quarterback. You need to get out here looking like the motherfucking $4 million guy that we paid. That's what you need to look like. Marty Brown, it's your time, bro. It's your time. Fletch out indefinitely. It's your time. I can't depend on Jordan Lyle. So I'm going to depend on you, Marty. Yeah, I said it. Can't depend on Jordan Lyle. The boy was running softer than baby shit last week. Can't depend on him. Pringle run harder than that. Tight end room. Stop being so garbage. I ain't gonna lie, Lofton. You had me fooled. I was hyping you up. Hollywood been calling you trash the whole time. I get it. You don't know who that is, but he been calling you trash since day one. I'm like, nah, man, Lofton fire. He got talent. He got this. He got that. He like, bro, he's not a tight end. He been saying that since day one. Bro, you don't look like a tight end. Bowman, you look trash too. This tight end room look trash, man. And I know, one of the freshmen injured, but I don't know, man. It was the worst tight end room in the last 5 years for sure. Yep. The worst one in the last 5. What was that? I believe Cristobal's first year. I think he still had Mallory. He finally came along enough. So, yeah, the worst tight end room in the last 5 years. To go from Arroyo and the guy that everybody complained about, the 9-year guy, to go from that and Riley to this, tragic. Wide receivers, let's get it. We got to get it, man. Malachi, I need you to make plays. You get an opportunity like that on the punt return, I can't have you stopping inside the 10 or the 5, bro. You need to crib it because you can't expect the offense to actually finish that and score. 632 yards. He's 302 yards away. 303 to be exact from breaking the record. 303 away to be exact from breaking Amon Richards' record. We tracking it. 632 yards. 60 yards a game. He stay on track, it's going to be broken. Dawson, I'm going to tell you like this, bro. No matter what the outcome of the season is, you will be fired. No matter how we finish this season, Dawson, you will be fired, boy. You probably should have struck while the iron was hot when they was calling you for them head coaching jobs. You are going to be fired at the end of the year, Shannon Dawson. Mario done already made plans. He done already made plans to fire you, my boy. And just know, conversations done started. Because he know he in the hot seat. And maybe not a fireable hot seat, but he knows he's in a hot seat to win the fan base back. They done already started looking. So just know you're fired. So you better do the best you can. That way, when you get fired, it looked like you took another job because you're fired. Carson Beck, do something, man. Do something. You can't be defended either. Them UGA fans was licking they chops when they heard what we paid you. And when they saw you from week one, every week, they said, we'll be back. Somebody I know, the real Jay Burns, been waiting on you to be trash because he knew. He like, nah, I'm going to be back. I'm going to be back. Beck gonna fuck up. You proved that you was trash. You're not playing quarterback in the NFL, bro. And it's not me being harsh or nothing like that. At this rate, with what you've shown over the last 2 seasons, has nothing to do with an injury. You won't play quarterback in the NFL at all. Okay? It's time for you to get ready to do something else. But quarterback is not in your future with the way you've been playing. I don't care if you 6'4", prototypical size, and can do this or do that. You can't read a defense to save your life, and you make bad decisions in some unforgivable moments. And the word on you is going to be, you had one good year when you had a generational tight end and an NFL wide receiver at UGA. That's the word on you. So, yeah, all of them drops last year happened, but guess what? You've been stinking up. Bro, I think you like number 2 in interceptions or something like that in the country. A 6-year player, y'all. Just in general, though, bro. You got 9 interceptions on the year and only 14 touchdowns. That is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Like, bro, to throw 9 picks in 8 games, like, you should not be throwing that many interceptions. But you know what? Just for you, Beck, I can't even be mad no more at this garbage, dog. Tyler Van Dyke threw 12 interceptions in 2023. You on track to crack Van Dyke. And I'm going back, if y'all wondering what I'm doing. Malik played in 8 games back in 2018. His sorry ass threw 8 interceptions in 8 games. Okay. See, I was going back to see who it was that had thrown the most interceptions. But it was Malik Rozier's sorry ass. Back in 2017, he threw 14 interceptions that year. Led the entire ACC in interceptions. So that's the rate you headed at right now, Carson. You're about to throw double-digit interceptions, and it's either going to be probably going to end up with 12 to 14 if we being honest. You know, we got folks in the chat in particular. Y'all know who I'm talking about. We raving about Malik. This motherfucker threw 14 interceptions in 1 season. But that's the rate you on. It's funny that she don't like Carson Beck. You know what I'm talking about, Chrissy. You don't like Beck, but your boy Rozier threw the most interceptions in a single season in a minute. I don't know if nobody beat that. Here, we just finna go check it for kicks and giggles. Definitely. You know, Kaya didn't. Okay. Kaya threw 12 in 2014. Stephen Morris threw 12, 7, 9. Okay. So in 2010, Ja'Cory Harris threw 15 interceptions. Damn. In 2009, he threw 17 interceptions. Jesus. And then Robert Marv, sorry ass, threw 13 the year before. So we headed back to the Ja'Cory Harris and Robert Marv days at UM with Beck. basically. The Rozier Harris and Marv days is where Beck headed right now. Look, man, we ain't gonna even make this too much longer than what it is. Offense, y'all know what y'all need to do. If the offense don't score at least 42 points on these guys, they need to have everybody running nothing but 110s right after the game. Gas they ass. No reason you should score less than 40 on these guys. These guys are sorry. They sorry. They got a lot of injuries. They coach be talking all of that shit. Fran ain't popping nothing right now because he know his team not good. And make a statement. Go make a statement. Defense, if y'all surrender more than 7 points to these guys, I don't even know what to say. They sorry as hell. Yeah, you probably give up a touchdown, maybe even a touchdown and a field goal. We don't need to see nothing more than that. These guys are sorry. We should beat them by at least 30 points. At least 30. Bring some energy back. Go out here and have an all-star game on Syracuse so we can feel good about where things may be headed to finish the season off. All right, go out here, put up some style points, blow Syracuse out. You blow Syracuse out, then we move on to NC State. All right, but you first got to get through Syracuse. So go ahead and do what you need to do and show what you need to show, because the following week we're playing who your quarterback might be in 2026. That's right, CJ Bailey. So go out here and handle business against Syracuse defense. Do what you need to do. I know we had a lot of guys that's been hurt. Just sit them this week. Sit them. I really mean it. Mesidor, you been banged up. You quitting on plays. Sit Mesidor. Jacoby Thomas been playing with multiple injuries. Sit him. Poyser's shoulder been messed up the whole year. I don't know if that's going to get any better off sitting one game. But if he need to sit him too. Start Bryce and whoever else you need. Put Keontae at safety or Tamari Brown. Do something, bro. But we're not here to spend all day on this. It's real simple, man. Do what we need to do and blow Syracuse out. Show some variety. You are at home. If you refuse and you keep calling the same kind of plays, Dawson, in particular in the run game, I'm telling you right now, you will get your ass booed at home. And the boos are going to come out very quickly if you do not come out and call a good game. They're not going to give you until the second quarter. First drive, if you come out and call some garbage and it gets stalled, on the next drive, if it don't look good, boo birds will be out. And I don't care how y'all feel about it. Listen, folks pay too much money and take out too much time to support the team to basically be given a trash product. Them season ticket prices done went up and we ain't getting what we paid for. So I need y'all to come out and make it do what it do. Let's get back to playing Miami Hurricane football 1 week at a time. I really hope that JoJo and Malachi and all these guys just go crazy. You know, Beck needs this for his confidence. So go get your 300-yard game, Beck. Go throw 4 or 5 touchdowns. Walk away with throwing any interceptions. Offense, go put up 600 yards. Run on them. But Beck, you really need to get some confidence and swagger about yourself because you're going to need it going into next week. So with that being said, handle business, Miami. I like Miami by 30 points. I don't care how you want to slice it, call it. I like Miami by 30. We'll even go 42-10. At least 30. I don't even, let me check. What's the spread? Yeah, the spread is 28.5. Yeah, they going for sure. The over under is 45.5. Going over. Guaranteed. No way that don't go over. So there you go on that. As far as everything else, man, I don't know if y'all saw the CFP rankings dropped, and they really disrespected a lot of teams, in my opinion. We can get to that another time, though. Till next time, man. Canes, go do what you do. I'll be there this Saturday, locked and loaded. Signing off.